Well, when the Grammys are handed out this weekend, the prize for Best Gospel Songwriter could go to a man who never saw himself as a writer at all. Brunes Charles is the son of Haitian immigrants who dreamed of becoming a TV producer. He sat down with CBN's Efrem Graham to share the story behind his Grammy-nominated song, Church.
Where is the choir? I can't hear them singing. Where is the preacher? I can't hear him preaching.
Sitting here on the heels of a Grammy nomination.
Who would have known? I don't consider myself a writer.
Where is that feeling?
I had the music side, the producing side, but in terms of like writing a song, I never saw myself as writing a song. And so one day I just decided to own it. I was like, hey, I may not be able to write like you guys, but I can paint a story and I can give different concepts. And I think by doing it more, I eventually got better. And now I'm nominated for the first time ever as a writer, writing a song that Tasha, Cobbs and John Legend is on.
Now I'm understanding you're more than a building when the service is over.
I literally could cry just sitting back thinking of how far God has brought me. And I listen to John Legend all the time on the radio, and I'd play his songs on the piano. And I'm talking to you and I'm like, I wrote a song that he is singing.
You'll meet me right here, and God, I'll be waiting. Oh, what a feeling.
I love what you posted when you got word of the Grammy. You said, yesterday I found out I'm nominated for a Grammy as a songwriter. I never saw myself as that, but God did. Every insecurity, every moment of doubt, he still covered me. I used to find excuses not to show up because I didn't feel qualified. But grace has a way of qualifying you for what you thought was beyond you. To whoever needs it, walk in the room and let God be God.
Yes, sir.
Is that a hard lesson for you to learn?
Ooh, it was a hard lesson for me to learn because I would say not up until a couple of years ago, I would walk in the room that God would place me in and try to do it myself. The more I surrendered to God, it gave me a better picture of why am I in these rooms and what's the assignment in these rooms when I walk in? Is it to come up with the most words, or is it to just be who I'm supposed to be and let God just shine through me in that? And once I figured that part out, everything else became easier. Like we would come in the rooms and we'd just be like, hey, what are you going through today? And that would birth a song, you know? And just like church, we walked into the room and I was just like, man, how's everybody feeling? And from that conversation, the idea of church was birthed.
God, it's just you and me now. Tell me what to do now. Teach me how to have church on a Monday.
Any lines stand out for you?
Teach us how to have church on a Monday. Because church is easy on Sunday.
Yeah.
It is. And the hardest day is Monday when everything goes back. You got to worry about work, life, kids, environment, the world. I think church has a way of, it's almost an escape from reality. Once you leave those four walls, it's a different story, and you got responsibilities and other things that you have to answer to. And so we were asking for the same grace that we find and same peace that we find on Sunday. Like, how do we find that on Monday? Church is really good on Sunday, but what about Monday? What about Tuesday? What about Wednesday when you got to go through the week? And that's the line for me. Teach us how to have church on the hardest day, not when it's easy.
Teach us how to have church.
Efrem Graham, CBN News.
There's so many lessons in that brief interview, but what an incredible revelation that you can take God with you everywhere. He's not inside a building. He is with you. He's in you. In Him we live and move and have our being. You can have a presence moment with Him at any time.